Jane Foster herself, Natalie Portman, talks a little bit about Thor, Love and Thunder and gives us a big clue about her character. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia and we got a little update on Thor, Love and Thunder. But first, I wanted to remind everybody, don't forget to get in on this month's contest. We're giving away a Volume 1 Omnibus of The Boys. All you have to do to get in on this contest is be a subscriber to this channel, hit like, and leave a comment. Well, if you've been paying attention, you know Marvel Studios is spinning up a lot of productions. In the last week or two, we've seen several details that seem to indicate many of the cast members, including Natalie Portman, Chris Hemsworth, and Taika Waititi, have all been seen down in Australia where production is about to apparently kick off. Now, Taika Waititi's upcoming film, the second Thor film he's directed, will see Natalie Portman, aka Jane Foster, take up the hammer and become Thor. Now I say become Thor because this is based on that Jason Aaron run. And if you remember, he was very clear about this. It's not She-Thor, it's not Lady Thor, it's not Thorita, it's Thor. And Natalie Portman herself has kicked in some more details that seem to reinforce this fact. Now recently, she sat down with Yahoo and gave a couple of details about the movie. But obviously, like with many Marvel movies, she's pretty tight-lipped. And I think she actually slipped a little here. This is what she had to say. It's based on the graphic novel of the Mighty Thor. She's going through cancer treatments and is a superhero on the side. Now, if you're familiar with that award-winning Jason Aaron run, that's exactly what went down in the comics. If you haven't checked out the book, I have included a link to it down below in the description. It's worth a look. This was a rather successful series where Jane Foster was dealing with cancer treatments and took up the mantle of Thor, and every time she changed into Thor, she came a little closer to death. Interestingly, in the comic, she evolves into the new Valkyrie, which is actually a current ongoing series. Seeing as how Tessa Thompson's Valkyrie character has now been elevated to King of Asgard, this might be some natural steps for the character. Hopefully, this quells some of the worries that Chris Hemsworth is being shoved out for Natalie Portman as the lead in the series. That's not happening, and this story's definitive beginning and end was actually really one of its strengths. Also, Gore the God Butcher was a big part of this storyline, and highly integrated into the Jane Foster comic series. Since we think Christian Bale is picking up that character in this movie, it all seems like a natural equation. In any case, once we get more details about Thor, Love and Thunder, actual details, not just rumors, we'll bring them your way immediately. But I'm curious on what you think. Are you happy to hear that Jason Aaron's cancer storyline is part of this movie? And do you feel like that gives a definitive story to Jane Foster's character? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.